It's that time of year again. As spring evolves into summer, the temperatures outside are beginning to soar. And while some parts of the nation will experience warmer weather sooner than others, ultimately, we all will have to deal with the heat. As hot conditions intensify and we continue to perform our regular job duties, the potential for heat-related illness also rises. Collectively known as heat stress, these illnesses include heat cramps, heat rash, heat syncope,
I don't feel so good,
and the potentially fatal heat exhaustion and heat stroke, which account for over 400 worker deaths each year.
Somebody help!
In this program, we'll learn how hot temperatures affect the body and can lead to heat stress, what the symptoms of these illnesses are, how to respond to victims of specific heat-related problems, and most importantly, how to prevent heat stress. To avert the potential for heat-related illnesses, you first need to understand how heat affects our bodies and how our bodies respond to this heat. Our bodies naturally attempt to maintain a constant internal temperature. When exposed to hot conditions, excess body heat is expelled when the amount of blood circulating to the skin is increased, allowing cooling to occur. As this heat exits your body, it may cause your skin to appear flushed. If the increased blood flow alone cannot cool the body, your sweat glands release perspiration onto the skin. As this perspiration evaporates from the skin, heat is removed, cooling the body and preserving its temperature. The body can only maintain its internal temperature if this process functions properly. If the process is interrupted or cannot regulate the temperature effectively for any reason, the symptoms of heat stress will begin to appear. For example, if the perspiration is unable to evaporate, there is no cooling effect on the body. High humidity and increased levels of physical activity can hinder the evaporation process. When this occurs, the body responds by further increasing the amount of blood flowing toward the skin surface in a desperate attempt to cool down the body's core temperature, leaving the brain, muscles, and other body parts with a depleted blood supply. This can lead to the onset of heat stress as the body experiences fatigue and diminished muscle strength. Mental faculties such as emotions, judgment, and comprehension can also be adversely affected.
Might be getting a little hot.
Now that we're familiar with some of the issues that can lead to heat stress, let's review some specific heat-related illnesses, starting with heat rash.